My brother used my house for his wedding and then showed up with a moving truck, but my lawyer was waiting in the driveway. I'm James, 28 years old, and every inch of my house was earned with hard work. It's a 4-bedroom home with a pool and garden in Northern California, the result of years of 70-hour work weeks, no vacations, no breaks, no life. I built it from nothing, all on my own. My younger brother, Michael, 25, is the opposite. He dropped out of college twice, can't keep a job for more than a few months, and has lived off my parents his whole life. Still, he's the favorite, the golden boy, the charming one, who always gets away with everything. Half a year ago, he got engaged to Jennifer, a wannabe influencer with an inflated ego. They'd only been dating for 8 months when my mom said, "James, your backyard would be perfect for their wedding." I laughed, thinking she was joking. She wasn't. "Family helps family," my dad added. After weeks of pressure, I finally gave in, but with strict conditions. Backyard only. 75 guests max. Event over by 10 p.m. No one inside the house. They clean up and pay for any damage. Michael agreed immediately, which already felt suspicious. Soon after, Jennifer started showing up uninvited, filming videos, taking measurements, and making ridiculous suggestions. Repaint the gazebo, change the pool color, add string lights. I said no every single time, but she'd call my mom afterward to guilt trip me. When I came back from a business trip, I found a wedding planner and a contractor in my yard. Michael said, "They're just getting quotes for a dance floor over the pool." I threw them all out. A few days later, I overheard Jennifer at my parents' house saying, "After the honeymoon, we'll move in with James for a while. It's perfect timing." I walked in and said flatly, "You're not moving into my house." My mom smiled like nothing was wrong. "You've got plenty of space," she said. I told them if they brought it up again, the wedding was off. Later, my neighbor told me Michael had asked about turning my basement into an apartment. Then Jennifer called, claiming she was pregnant. "Congratulations," I said. "You're still not moving in." I called my lawyer and sent them a formal notice. 3 days before the wedding, I demanded proof of insurance, a signed contract, and a written statement that they wouldn't move in afterward. Michael yelled, Jennifer cried, and my mom even showed up at my workplace. Security had to escort her out. On the wedding day, they tried sneaking in extra guests and a DJ. Security kicked them out. At 9:30, I gave the 30-minute warning. Michael laughed. "The party's just getting started." At 10 sharp, I turned off the lights. Jennifer cried. Michael shouted, "You'll regret this." The next morning, a moving truck pulled into my driveway. They were ready to move in Jennifer, her parents, Michael, all of them. I met them with my lawyer. There was yelling, crying, and begging. Then I called the cops. They were removed from the property. A few days later, they posted online that I'd made a pregnant woman homeless. So I released the receipts, texts, emails, and video clips, including one where Jennifer admits she was never pregnant and planned to get pregnant after moving in, so he can't kick us out. My parents let them stay for a week. They tried selling my mom's jewelry. They were kicked out again. Now they're in Arizona, living off Jennifer's parents. And me? I sleep like a baby. Wrong brother, wrong house, wrong plan.